Hi everyone, it is Linda and I wanted to share with you what I treated myself to from Trollbeads for my birthday this year. I am just blown away by how beautiful everything is in person. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into it. So I'm going to show you what's in this box first, and this is something that I have been wanting ever since I first purchased from Trollbeads back in 2014, and it is the fabulous troll tree. And this is for a fantasy necklace. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of the ribbon here. I don't know why, but I always thought this was much larger than it really is. Just to give you an idea, it's maybe a little under 1.5 inches long. I don't know, maybe on Instagram it just always, because everything is so close up, it always just makes this look so much larger. But this is just the fabulous troll tree, and you know, he fits on a fantasy necklace. And you can have, of course, a bead at the bottom here under its roots, and then some of the thinner beads you can actually thread through here, and it is just gorgeous. It's kind of scary looking a little bit, so I could see, you know, styling this for Halloween. And then, you know, it's got that fantasy fairy kind of vibe to it. So honestly, I can see styling this all year long, just because, you know, that's the thing that I think so many of us love troll beads for. And, you know, as you can see, you've got this gaping mouth here, which you'll be able to see the chain of the fantasy necklace go through, and it's got just beautifully detailed trunk. So yeah, treated myself finally to this beautiful fantasy necklace pendant. For those of you that are visual, I thought I'd just share like a quick, I just put this together really quick on my black onyx fantasy necklace. And you know, I've got a black onyx stone at the base of the tree, and then I've got my glimpse of green there in the upper branches. So that is my troll tree. Okay, and then what is in this box? I totally spoiled myself, and I got myself all of the new diamond beads that Trollbeads just released, which is the Shades of Sparkle collection. I also got myself one of the People's Uniques, and then this bead over here is the Birthday Bead for this year. So let me take all of these off the ribbon so I can show them to you in more detail. Okay, so I'm gonna start with showing you the beautiful Egyptian stripe. This is one of the beads from this year's People's Unique glass collection that just recently released. I didn't even look at this one when it first came out. Like, I don't know, just didn't grab my interest. I was just all over that golden fountain bead and the Cosmos bead. But the more I saw this one styled, the more I just fell in love with it. I just love the versatility of it and how it pairs with other beads that I actually have in my collection. Like, for instance, look at what it looks like with a Lapis Lazuli next to it. And oh, I didn't grab this one, but look at it next to like the Sense of Shimmer, which is that shimmery brown bead there with the like the green glass overlay. And then I think it also would pair well also like with this stone right here. Just, I don't know, it just seems to want to go with so many different beads. So this is the Egyptian stripe, and it's got a creamy base. It has that kind of brownish gold stripe going throughout. And then it has these pops of like cobalt blue, seafoam green stripes over that. So very happy that I was able to add this to my collection. So this is the Shades of Sparkle Peach. And this is basically, it's got an ombre effect. It's got a really pretty rose pink and peach shade going throughout. And then it's got all of these beautiful cubic zirconia beads. I want to say there's 13. Like the diamond beads that Trollbeads make have 13 the CZs. And this particular bead, I think, is going to look really nice with like Feldspar Moonstone. I think it's going to look really pretty styled with that. And then I think it also will look good with my ambers. Like, that is one of my ambers. And then here is another one. So yeah, this is the Shade of Sparkle Peach bead. The next bead I got is the Shade of Sparkle Rose bead. And this one is just a real pretty and delicate rose pink. It goes from a lighter rose to a darker rose. So again, kind of an ombre effect on this one. And it's got all of the CZs. And this one, I mean, I think it's gonna look lovely with like my conch beads that I have. This one also I think is gonna play really nice with the Plum Tree Trollbeads Day bead, as well as Gentle Touch, which is this year's event bead. So this is the Shade of Sparkle Rose bead. And look how pretty both the rose and the peach look with one another. So that is the Shade of Sparkle Rose. Okay. This here is the Shade of Sparkle Rainbow bead. And as you can see, we've got purple, blue, green, yellow, red, orange, and then all of those beautiful CZs. And this one I think is gonna look lovely with the Together Apart bead from last year. I also think it's gonna look lovely with the silver lining bead. So again, that's just the shade of Sparkle Rainbow. Here we have the shade of Sparkle Pacific, and this is just a real delicate pastel shade of blue. Like, this one doesn't appear to have too much of an ombre effect. All the ones that I saw, they were just more of this just real pretty pastel. If there is an ombre effect, it's just very subtle. And what's funny is I originally had just budgeted to buy 3 of these beads. Like, the second this was announced, I started setting aside funds so I could purchase my favorites. And then I saw someone's style, I think it was Laura, who is Eve Pink on Instagram, and I believe it was she that did a styling with the Cosmo unique bead, which of course I recently purchased, with the shade of Sparkle Rose. And then I noticed that she also had the shade of Sparkle Pacific. And so at that point, it's like, okay, well, I need that one now too, which would have brought me up to 5 beads from the kit. And at that point, I'm just like, well, if I'm buying 5, I might as well just buy 6. So that is why I now have all 6. Like, I have been just so sad that I haven't been able to get all of these beautiful like country diamond beads. So this particular kit, I'm just anticipating, well, I shouldn't say kit because it's not a kit this year, but I'm just anticipating that this is just gonna sell like wildfire. And so I, treated myself, so I got it. All right, now this one is the shade of Sparkle Silver Bead. And this one is just a real delicate silver gray color. It's gonna go well with pretty much every bead that I own. Like, this is probably gonna be the most versatile of all of the diamond beads here. And like this one, I'm just gonna put it beside just a moonstone, just to show you how it pairs with a gray moonstone. So again, this is shade of Sparkle Silver. And then the last one that I purchased is the shade of Sparkle Lagoon. And this one has both blue and as well as green to it, along with all those beautiful CZs running throughout. And this one I think will pair well with my Amazonite, and then it'll also pair well, I think, with my Serpentine. And then I do have, goodness, this rod here is so full. All of these beads, like, I rarely wear these except for maybe in the summertime, but I think it'll also pair well with so many of these older beads here. So this is Shade of Sparkle Lagoon. And here we have all of the diamond beads together. So we have the Lagoon, the Pacific, the gray, the rainbow, the rose, and the peach all together. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now the last bead I have to show you is the 2021 birthday bead. And the birthday bead is not something that you can purchase. You can't purchase it in store. You can't purchase it online. The way I was able to get this birthday bead is, it is my birthday month. August 14th is my birthday. And I made a purchase, you know, $250 or more. And I was able to get this particular birthday bead as a gift from Trollbeads for, you know, being a loyal customer and spending, you know, $250 plus during my birthday month. So this year's birthday bead has shades of creams and light tan and darker brown to black. And it is very similar in style to the previous year's birthday bead. Like this is the 2021. This here is 2020, which is purple, which I love. And then this one is 2019. And I don't know if they have like a name. If anyone knows the names of these other than birthday bead, let me know. But I'm happy that I have one of each at this point. So that is everything I purchased. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you plan on getting any of the Shade of Sparkle diamond beads. I just think they're gonna sell like wildfire, and so thankful that I have them, just because I haven't been able to get all of the country diamond beads like I would like. So I treated myself and got the ones that I was able to get. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.